post on Instagram that we're live. And yay. Okay. Let's get crocheting. I'm making a sweater. So it's a lovely Sunday afternoon. The sun is shining. Birds are singing. The washer is going. And I'm making a sweater. Again. Because I just want to make myself sweaters. Hello, hello. Welcome to the live. Let's see, how many rows of this sleeve have I done so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait, hold up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's update the row counter. There. Right there. You're good at this, aren't you? Years and years of practice. Been crocheting since 1999, so thank you. That noise in the background is my washer. Takes forever to fill. but had lots of laundry that needs to get done today, so stuffed it in there. Anyway, if you're just joining, don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live, hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff. Finally back to my live stream schedule. After a weird couple of weeks. Been getting over a bad cold, and my aunt came to visit. And, you know, anxiety, and I just need spring to get here. I really need spring to get here. $17. I think I need 24. Love your knit. This is crocheting, but thank you. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, new stuff for sale on my website. I finally got my video posted yesterday, a week late again. Oops. Sorry about that. Happens sometimes. How long did that take? I started this the other weekend. I've been working on it off and on. So not yesterday, but the previous Saturday. And I've been working on it off and on throughout the week, in addition to my other projects I've got going on. Birthday gifts and such. And then this sweater won't be for sale. This is for me. It's 1 o'clock. Is it? Yep, 1 o'clock. Eight days? Yeah, that's about how long it takes. Depending on how hard I work at it and the pattern. This is a DK weight yarn, so. No, this sweater for 8 days. I've been crocheting since 1996. Been crocheting much longer than 8 days. This, just 2. I've used this white for the ribbing and the cuff and the collar and everything. I've been using this variegated yarn for the main body and sleeves. So just 2 separate yarns, but excuse me. Excuse me. How long is crochet? I've been crocheting since 1996. Not 1996, 1999. Colors I use for that? Just 2. Just 2 separate yarns for this. The colors are variegated, so they're all built into the yarn. I'm almost done with this sleeve already. I think I'll do 22 rows for the sleeves and then the bottom cuffs. So if you're just joining, don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live, hit that subscribe button. We have lots of fun here. Been on a mini hiatus. Had family come to visit, but back to our regularly scheduled live streams and video postings. Right. Couple rows left on this sleeve. Ribbing, and then we're done. Again, if you're just joining, don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live, hit that subscribe button. We have lots of fun. Post a vlog every other week. We're going to get back to that schedule, and soon we'll be getting back to the once a month tutorials. Been in a slump lately. Hi, you're back. Welcome back. You almost done? Well, with this sleeve, yes. I still got one more sleeve to do and weave in the ends, but then I'll be done. Do you play Fortnite? No, I do not play Fortnite. All right, that part of the sleeve is done. So I'm going to do one round of single crochet, and then we'll attach this and do the bottom ribbing. I'm going to do some decreases. Go, go, go. Crocheting. Thank you. Like making sweaters. So soon it'll be spring. Is this for you? Yes, this is a sweater for myself. I have some sweaters that I make to sell, but this one is for me. Oh, sorry if you got caught up by the Nightbot. Unfortunately, I have to make it really strict to prevent spammers. Hold it up 1 second. Let me finish this stitch. Here it is so far. The back. Here's the front. And I made the sleeves. I make the sleeves a more cropped 3/4 length. Just because I work a job where I have to wash my hands like 50 million times a day. So I'd like my sleeves up to here on me. I don't like them down on my wrist. I like them up here. That is very pretty. Thank you. Yeah, when I end up buying clothes, half the time I chop the cuffs off and then hem them at the top to make them shorter. I don't like things on my wrists. That's just my washer in the background. Right, that part is done. Put my scissors and my 4mm. Because we are now going to add the bottom ribbing. If you're just joining, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live, hit that subscribe button. We are crocheting a sweater right now. I just finished this main part of the sleeve, and we're going to put the bottom ribbing on. The cuff ribbing, whatever you call it. We're putting it on, and then we'll start the other sleeve. And hopefully get this finished at least tonight on live before I have to go do stuff. God, my washer makes so many weird noises. It's because it's down in my kitchen instead of the basement, which is weird for American houses. But yeah, I like it. I like having everything for laundry in the kitchen. Because my basement is kind of scary and I don't like going down there very much, so. It's old and haunted. So that's what happens when you buy a 200-year-old house. Yay. Alright. Still gonna be a little wide. It'll shrink out a bit. It'll shrink down a bit. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go, coffee. Love it. Cinnamon brown sugar. Somehow ended up on the side of TikTok of baristas making some of the crazy custom orders people ask for, and oh my word. Diabetes in a cup. It's a crazy amount of pumps of syrup. Like, I love a good coffee syrup, but I only put like a little bit. Not some of these people put in is just certified insane. It's more syrup than coffee. I'm like, at that point, just get a milkshake. Speaking of coffee, I need the caffeine hit. And there goes the furnace. yesterday it was so nice and warm, and now it's so cold again. And I'm like, I need it to warm up and be spring. Family group chat going off. Anyway, if you're just joining, don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live and hit that subscribe button. Why is my ring light flickering? Or am I, excuse me, going insane? I have to think what I'm doing for dinner tonight. I don't know what I should do. Maybe breakfast for dinner. I have strawberries and I have chocolate chips. I can make some chocolate strawberry pancakes. That would be yummy. It would also be a big mess to clean up that I don't really feel like dealing with. So maybe something from the freezer that I can just throw in the oven. I don't know. Wow, this sleeve is flying along. It's just about done. Oh, my head is starting to hurt. Okay. Slip stitch these edges together. Misfire. I hate that. Okay, though. We did it. We have a sleeve. Sleeve, and the seam did not migrate too much. Nice. Right, here's the front. Here's the back. It's time to start on the next sleeve, but first I'm just going to trim off these ends that I already have woven in, just to make it less daunting. When the time comes to fully weave the ends in. I gotta turn off my ring light because it keeps flickering and it's bugging me. Sorry, chat. Just gotta deal with the low light. Hi, hey Alyssa. Okay. That part is done. We are gonna get started on the next side. So this is the back. Love it, I was able to avoid the seam from migrating too much. All right. That. Now we'll get started on this sleeve. So we're gonna zero out the counter. Grab the yarn. And get started. Remember is I did something with this sleeve, right? That was the second row and I decreased. Love the color you use. Thank you. I like it a lot too. It's very pretty. Reminds me a lot of the candy colorway from Red Heart Super Saver. Rest in peace. Loved the candy colorway. This is almost a dupe for it, except it has orange and yellow in it, and the original candy colorway did not have orange and yellow in it. It was white, blue, green, and pink. Came in stripes and Fair Isle, and I miss it. We're off to the races. with this lovely sweater. And this one's for myself. It's not going to be for sale. I do have a sweater for sale in my shop right now. This one is for me. And if you're just joining, don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live and hit that subscribe button. We have a lot of fun here. Making a sweater. Filming a vlog. I jumped on the trend and did a frog or finish video that I posted yesterday. Only I put my twist on it. I did frog, finish, or remake. Okay, first row of the sleeve done. Go all the way around. And this will be a nice spring sweater. And the washer is draining. Woohoo. I'll have to run down real fast to go switch the laundry over and take an ibuprofen because my head hurts. Means it's gonna snow again soon. Ugh. Very annoying. go. If you're just joining again, don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live and hit that subscribe button. Just finished the second row of the second sleeve. That's just my washer downstairs having a tantrum, if you're wondering what that noise is. That's what you get when you have your washer and dryer in the kitchen. Keeps the whole house awake, but it's fine. Will we finish this sweater on live? Possibly. Row 3 done. Slip stitch over one stitch so that we don't have a weirdly migrating seam. I just recently learned that trick. You can hide the seam better if you use slip stitches and all that jazz. And there we go. I think my washer is done, so I'll finish this row off and then we're gonna pause really fast so I can just go switch the laundry over. All right, that's that. Oh, so chat, we're gonna pause really quick. Drink some coffee. I just gotta go switch my laundry. I will be back in like 2 seconds. All right, I'm back. Laundry switched. And ibuprofen taken. Big truck just rumbled by. Okay, let's keep going. And if you're just joining, welcome. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live, hit that subscribe button. Help the channel out. I really appreciate it. Still got no idea what I'm gonna do for dinner, guys. Have some meat defrosting, but that won't be ready until tomorrow night. Go. 5 out of 22 rows done. Hi. Welcome, welcome. So good at this. Thank you. Okay. If you're just joining, welcome, welcome. Hope you'll stay and hang out for a while. And don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live. Hit that subscribe button. Bleh. Sorry, guys. My ibuprofen is taking forever to kick in. Hey, Leah. Long time no see. I have not been live for a while. I've been a bad YouTuber. Been a while. Yeah, my aunt came to visit. She ended up staying a whole extra day because the weather was bad. And I just did not have it in me to do anything at all. I crocheted a bit, but filmed nothing, did no video editing. Just kind of sat and doom scrolled the whole time. But finally got the video posted yesterday. Live now. Finally have motivation again. Probably because it warmed up here. And there's sunshine. Also, just been feeling kind of bleh. Tired of winter. It just needs to go. And it's 2 o'clock. But yeah, it was so warm yesterday. I actually willingly went outside. Okay. 9 out of 22. Woohoo. We will finish this sweater on live stream. Yahoo. And then think of something else to make. I don't know. Could sew the ends in on a little vest that I just made when I finished this, just to get it done and out of the way. Since my friend's daughter turns 1 on Saturday, and I made her a cute little vest to give as a birthday gift. So maybe we'll do all the end weaving on that when I'm done with this. It is very cute. It's rainbows. Yeah, they're really nice. So many colors, so much fun. Oh, it was a grocery store saying, hey, Easter's coming. If you have this many grocery points, you could get a free ham. But I could also use those grocery points for gas, because I commute now. And it's like $3.40 here. So, bleh. Gas prices in my part of Pennsylvania are ridiculous. That's one of the things I miss about living in my hometown so close to my job. I could walk in nice weather and not use a lot of gas. And gas prices are a little cheaper in my hometown. Out here, say is thank goodness I get 30 miles to the gallon, so. It's not horrible, but it's annoying. This would be a nice Easter sweater when you think about it. Yeah. Oh, I gotta start thinking of spring projects, summer projects. Gotta shift into warm weather. Maybe that'll make me feel warmer. Ugh, I can't wait until I can turn the heat off for the summer. It'll be so nice. To not have to deal with that nonsense. But I made it through this winter using only 250 some gallons of heating oil, so please clap. RIP my wallet. Hopefully I can pre-buy more over the summer. Hopefully when it's cheap. Who knows? Well, I would not have been able to do it if I wasn't absolutely insane, because I think I've said my dad kept the house at like 55 growing up. If you were cold, you put on a sweater. You did not turn the heat up any higher than it absolutely had to be to keep the pipes from freezing. If you were cold, you put on a sweater and hung out by the wood stove. So I do treat myself. I keep it at a whole 60 degrees and put on a sweater. I'm not completely insane to keep it at 55 like my dad. But, yeah. Haha. And yes, I know, everyone at work is like, oh my god, you're crazy. Because a lot of my coworkers that live out here, like, well, there's no piped gas or anything out here, so everybody's on heating oil or propane, and they're all blowing through it. I know my boss has been paying like $600 a month for the heating oil deliveries, but she keeps her house at like 75. But she also has a much bigger house and much bigger tanks, whereas I have a very small oil tank. Because my house is only 800 square feet. Yeah, my tank is only 250 gallons, so. Woo! Soon it'll warm up and I can line dry my laundry. I can turn off the heat. And then it'll get too hot and I'll have to get out the air conditioner and then RIP my electric bill. Woo! This sleeve is coming along so fast. Really like this. I have decided this is going to be my Easter sweater. I think the colors are sufficiently Eastery. Neighbor's dogs out having a good time, enjoying the sunshine. It is, in fact, a sunny day here in Pennsylvania for once. My goodness, Theodore, it's just a truck. Oh. Oop. Well. That was going quick. I was really in the zone there. Okay, I just gotta quickly tie on the next one. Tie that on. Okay. There we go. Ugh. You can make some roast vegetables for dinner tonight. That would be yummy. Love me some roasted vegetables. Woo. So here's our progress so far. It's coming along nicely. We are actually very close to the end. I should probably film some vlog clips. There we go. Just finished row 15 of 22 on the sleeves. If you're just joining, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live. Hit that subscribe button. All that lovely stuff. Making very quick progress on this sleeve. I think we will be done with it soon, and then the sweater will be done. And then we'll weave in the ends on that little vest I made on the live stream. This does get twisted up. It gets annoying when it gets twisted up. go. Look, boards are doing a bunch lately. Wow, fun. Word searches are good for your brain. They always made me mad growing up. It's funny, for someone who has a creative writing degree, I sure do hate word games a lot. 250 in the book. Nice. But that keeps you busy. And it keeps people from it keeps you from doom scrolling. It's one thing I'm thinking I should get into. Stuff like that. Word searches, Sudoku, crosswords. Try and not dislike them, because I'm getting really stuck doom scrolling sometimes, and it's not good for the brain to be stuck in a negative feedback loop. I've got a bunch of books. I really should start reading more. Not scroll TikTok and Threads and Facebook and Instagram as much. Probably why I haven't been feeling so good since like mid-January, is because that's all I've really been doing. Staring into the nightmare rectangle. Maybe once after all the bills are paid, I'll hit a store and try a word search book. Or some other kind of puzzle. I don't know. Something to feed my brain. I did treat myself though when my aunt came to visit. We went shopping and she bought stuff. I got a coffee grinder and a berry crisper for my fridge. Because I am super into those TikToks, those restock TikToks with all the clear plastic containers and decanting things into other things, and I found that those clear plastic containers are really good for my ADHD because since I started, I was influenced. Yes, I was influenced. I bought some. And I've been collecting them over the years. And I found that now that I'm at my house and I've only been like exclusively using those clear plastic organizing containers, I haven't lost anything to the depths of the fridge. Because with ADHD, out of sight, out of mind is very real. But because of these clear plastic containers and things, and that satisfying organization, I can see things. So I haven't ended up with 50 bags of unused laundry pods. I haven't lost any produce, because I can see it all. It's great. Oh boy, we're so close to being done. 3 rows left. If you're just joining, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live and hit that subscribe button. Help the channel out. Pretty please, I'm having surgery at the end of the month. For years, bigger print ones than I always ask for Christmas. Ooh, large print. Ooh, I could go for one of those. Yeah, those are a good thing to collect. I like it. Awesome. Love coffee. Might do tea after this. Relax, have a snack, catch up on the pit. Problem with it coming out at the new episodes coming out Thursdays at 9 is that I'm already in bed. And then I gotta dodge spoilers until I can sit down and actually watch it. I also like the pit because my brother lives in Pittsburgh and I visit him, so when they mention places and things in the show, I'm like, hey, I know that place. I know that reference. I understand that reference. Hit number 100. Woo! Yay! 100! Last row of double crochet. Ooh, wow, I liked how that worked. I like that. Last row of double crochet, and then single crochet in the ribbing, and then the sweater's done. And then we'll finish that whip. And then I don't know. Ta-da! Last row of double crochet. So now we're gonna do some decreasing, and then we'll single crochet, and then we'll do ribbing. If you're just joining, welcome, welcome. Green to like the live, hit that subscribe button. Your presence has been requested by a boy cat. Aw, Adonis. Kitties. He loves you. Alright, part is done. Just weave in this end. Go. Okay, here's that. Single crochet all the way around. Let's go. If you are just joining, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to like the live, subscribe, hang out, chit chat for a while. We are finishing up the sleeve on a sweater. All that's left to do after this is the bottom ribbing. And then I'll have a lovely Easter sweater. Hooray! Okay. Let's do this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Cuffs and the ribbing always seems like it takes more time than the actual sweater itself. And we just hit the 2-hour live mark. What fun. If you're just joining, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live and hit that subscribe button. Okay, just about done here. Time to slip stitch this together. And it's done. Did it, guys. We finished this sweater. Wow. Okay, I really like how that turned out. Ooh, that's pretty. Fit. Excuse me. Fit check, shall we? All right, that is not bad. Sleeves are the perfect length. Ta-da! Love it. I like how the collar lays pretty much flat. Colors are nice. Hey, this looks great. Love it. All right then. So, I want to get that little vest finished. So let me stand up and go grab that. Yes, I'm sitting here with the end not woven in. Right, so here's the little vest I've made. I have ends that need woven in. Ends that need cut off, and yeah. That's so cute, isn't it? I love it. I found this pattern on the back of a Red Heart yarn label when I was in college, and I just figured, let's try this out. I've made it before for another baby who is now 9 years old. So, so cute. Yeah, this is a birthday present for my co-teacher's baby who turns 1 on Saturday. So we'll weave in these ends and make and sew on a little button so that I can get it wrapped up and ready. And we're going to cheat and weave these 2 ends in at once. Yeah, this pattern, I think it's on the Yarnspirations website now. I made some modifications to it. Instead of a band of buttons, I just made this loop. And I added the trim and everything, but yes, this is so rainbow and cute. there we have it. Put it out. Could probably stand to be blocked, but oh, it's just so little and cute. Isn't it adorable? It's so rainbow. So much fun. Oh, my friend's baby's gonna love it. Can't believe she's gonna be 1. I remember when her sister turned 1, and that was several years ago now. It's so cute. It's so rainbow. I love it. Oh, I think I should make these and sell them. Maybe in solid colors or something. I don't know. Still need, okay, I still need to put a button right here. So I will be right back. I'm gonna grab some cotton yarn. I'm gonna make a little button to sew on here because it's less of a choking hazard that way. BRB chat. Get my white yarn. Okay, we're gonna make a button. I'm gonna leave a long tail for sewing. And why make a button instead of sewing on a real button? Well, I don't have any buttons. Three, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, there. 1 stiff cotton button. This is a lot less of a choking hazard. And it has more surface area for me to sew it on, instead of just those tiny little holes. The things you figure out how to do when you work with babies for a living. They will find, chew, and eat everything they can. Okay. Alright, we did that. Let's open in. Button. This is stretchy. Hopefully it will go over. Okay, line it up. Right here. Okay. This is what I mean by it giving me a greater surface area to work with. Okay, leave it in. Okay. Now to get it through, you gotta really scrunch it through, but ta-da! Oh my god, that's so cute. I can't. Oh, I want to make like a million of these little things. Oh, how cute! And that's way more secure than a real button. And she can move around more. Ah! Oh, I gotta make another one of these. Oh, I'm gonna definitely make more of these. I love the rainbow in the back. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, she's gonna love it. Oh, I can't wait. All right, well, we're gonna fold this up. I finished the two things I wanted to finish today, so that's where we're gonna end this live. We've been live for like 2.5 hours. I got other stuff to do. I gotta still think of what I'm gonna make for dinner. So thank you to everybody that came to tonight's live. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, check out my videos. And we'll go live again sometime this week to try and make up for the fact that I've been a terrible content creator recently. So, thanks. Bye.